Hi guys, welcome to the Miles Better GrooveFunnels party video on all things GrooveFunnels. Today we're going to look at how to embed a Mail Chimp stroke sign up form from a mail integration that actually beats the system and gets you in using a slightly more professional looking form. It means you haven't got to configure containers, etc. So first of all, we're going to open up the website that we want to configure with, and we're going to start with a blank one. Let's do a new site just for ease. So we'll take a blank template, making this life really easy. We're going to just bring in a block because we need something obviously to work in. Let's go for something like a container. Let's do some content, a nice big one. We'll bring that in. So we've got that there. We then want to come over here to the left-hand side, and we're looking for an element. And in this case, we want to bring in some code embedding. This is back to the old school style of allowing us to use HTML code. But the advantage of that is that we get our external partner to create the form for us. We can get rid of this because we don't want that text. We're just going to have an embedded form at the moment. We've got this embed code. Now we're going to go off to, in this case, Mail Chimp. And we're going to look at the form builder. And we're going to assume that you've selected already. So we go in, everybody will have a various version. You can create what you would like, what boxes, you can add bits, etc. You can modify, you do that inside your CRM program. But in this case, we then want to go and grab the embed code. And again, here from MailChimp, very straightforward. We go get the embed code. And in this case, I'm just going to do a little bit of tidying up. We're going to keep it with the subscribe. We like what it's going to say. We aren't going to send it anywhere, but again, using your CRM, you might have it. In this case, we are just going to grab this code as it is. We're going to copy. We're going to come back to GrooveFunnels. We're going to come up to our embed code. Now, we don't use the configure, which is down the right-hand side, which we do in a lot of the cases. In this case, it's the little settings button. This opens up what looks like, if you are an HTML coder, an HTML page. And guess what? That's what it is. We are literally going to paste in the code. You don't need to know what this says. If you want to, you can find. But in essence, this has just built your form for you. You push save and bingo. Look at that. We already have an embedded form. It's going to use HTML code. It's going to land safely, and it looks nice because it's big, it's bold, it's thin. Now, a couple of things we've learned subsequently into playing with this is that at the moment it's putting this code, you can probably just see if I click off, it's put this dotted line around it. Well, we can get rid of that, or we can turn it into something that we like. We can either get rid of it by here, or we can turn it into a little bit more of a thicker font. We can have a bit of fun by putting some edges around it. We can go then and make a slightly larger code. We can add to the bottom. As you can see, we're starting to put some code around the outside. Let's carry on doing that, and let's see what that looks like. And then we're going to save. And then when we click off, we should now have something a little more that looks a little better. Let me go and have a look at the preview. Why is it not letting me preview? There we go. That's a preview button. You may not have known of that, guys. We've still got this around the outside, so we just need to come back in here. We can have a look and see if we can get rid of that by going there and seeing if that will allow us to then go on a 0 and then a save. And the other day I was able to get rid of this, so I'm not quite sure, guys, what's going on today, but as we are still in beta, we are still having some trouble. But in essence, what I'm here to do today is show you how to put this embed code in. Then we could publish it, and that will have a code. Let me show you what that looks like inside one of my full pages so that you can see that you can get rid of that element. We'll come over to, let's come down here and have a look at the groove. You need to move me out the way. There we go. And we'll go enter, put me back in the left-hand corner. And when we look down here, you can see that there is the full embed code that we have put on our page. Let's go and have a look at that. In fact, on a website, and we can see, we come up here, go to websites, we'll go to that one there, and hey presto, it's sitting there, ready to go, ready to work. So I hope that's been helpful, guys. A little bit of a whistle-stop tour on how to embed your code directly into your Groove pages so that if you're having problems with your integration, or if you don't have one of the integrations that come up through the Mail Chimp system or through one of the other integration types. If you're not one of these people that they haven't added yet, then embedding is the way to go. If you like this video, then do obviously comment below, share, and join our group. And if you haven't signed up to GrooveFunnels yet, then you're missing out on a trick. Grab the free link below. And yeah, look forward to working with you in the coming weeks, guys.